Hello and welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. Brenda Tarot here with your extended reading for the week of February the 27th to March the 5th. We have our finance and our career, our romance, relationships, outcome card, and what you need to focus on this week. So let's see what we have here for you. What do you need to know more about money here? Well, you had the Ace of Coins coming in right away, and that's a good sign that things are going to change, and you will see some abundance coming in the form of time, effort, support, and possibly even a raise, a promotion, different job title, anything, a windfall. Wow, look what you've got. You've got the Tower and you've got the Nugget. So there will be some small increases and increments of money coming in. You're going to receive some valuable information that's going to help propel that motion forward towards that. I do think there's a new start here. There's going to be a fresh start for you, and it's going to be steady work. If you are getting a new position or a new job, you could be receiving a raise for that, and I think you're going to see that it'll be steady work. You're building a career right now. Your earning power is great. You have that ability to build this business, and some of you, it might be your own business. You're making sound decisions, and I think because you've had the generosity here of the King of Cups coming in to give you wise counsel, and out of the goodness of their heart, they really want to see you succeed. This has a position of being the head of the company, CEO, corporate, or the seat of power. That's where I see you sitting right now. You may have been in an unstable position in the beginning, but I really do believe you're going to see small increases as you build up and you earn this. You earn the reputation, and you're going to achieve getting attention towards you. So you're going to see the rewards coming in, building a clientele or building a reputation where people are going to know what you can do when it comes to your job and your career. That's where you're going to find success here. So definitely you are going to see that you're building something here. You're making sound decisions, and you're going to be in the seat of power. Maybe this is your own business, or maybe you've been given a different position. You've been given a promotion of some sort where you are in that seat of power, in charge of other people that are in the company or the business with you, or it is your own job and you're being self-employed. So I do think that you're going to find more security, and you're going to be able to find that things are going to get easier for you when it comes to your job and your career. Wow, beautiful. Now, let's see what is going to happen with relationships, whether they're same-sex, whether they're love, playmate, love mate, life mate, marriage, divorce, whether it has to do with red flags, whether it's friendships. It can be anything. Okay, one more card, please, Spirit. Oops. All right, so they're giving you two more cards, and we'll take them. Okay. All right, very interesting. Okay, so there could be a situation here. Be careful, because the codependency card comes up here, and that is allowing negative or toxic energy to continue in a relationship, whether you're enabling it or you're turning the cheek the other way and you don't want to have confrontation. Addictions could be affecting your romantic life right now, and it may cause a separation here. Okay, you feel as though, right now with a situation that's going on here, I think you're going to find that there may be, and often when I read the separation card, I say the opposite. It could be anything: distance, work, job, geographically, being relocated, and you're not with each other for whatever situation shows up. But in this particular reading, I'm seeing that there's something toxic in this relationship, and it's almost as though you've been banging your head against the wall, and you can't make it get any better, and you can't be the one that does all the work. So I think there's some addictive behavior, toxic behavior, something in a relationship that's causing you now to finally say, I got to part ways. I got to go on my own way, because this has broken down a relationship, whether it's a friendship or a love relationship. I do think there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, because there's too much water under the bridge. And that's okay. It isn't worth banging your head against the wall to be in this friendship or love relationship if it's not going to improve, if you're the one doing all the work, if it's a one-sided situation and you want to be there to help. Now, your love life could be influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path as well. And this is fine, because you might be saying, I can't walk this path. This isn't who I am. I stand in my truth, my integrity, and I lean into my higher self. And every day you want to be the best version of yourself that you can. But when you're in a situation here where you you're judged by the company you keep. You can't get out of it, and you feel as though you can't help this person. Then there comes a point where you have to walk away. And I think there's been something here in a relationship that's surfaced now that you realize there's just not enough chemistry to keep this friendship or this love together anymore. I got to move on because I need to take care of me. Simple as that. Wow. Okay. Pretty powerful, my beautiful Sagittarius, or my beautiful Capricorns, I'm sorry. Let's get these cards organized. Okay, let's see what we have here for your outcome card. What do you need to let go of, relinquish, be made aware of the changes, surrender to? What is the outcome here of this energy around you? Let's see what we have here for you, my beautiful Capricorn. You can't change anything that someone else doesn't have the willpower to do on their own. So I think sometimes we just have to walk away from those situations, learn from the experience, and heal through it. So there could be a friendship or a love relationship where you've had to do that. One more, please, Spirit. Oops. I keep saying one more and they give me 4. So we're going to go with it. Okay. Surrender to trust. Surrender to obsessive thinking. Surrender to effortlessness. And surrender to the wisdom of your own body. Okay. So you're getting messages as well. How you're feeling emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or physically. So trust yourself. Okay. Trust yourself in your decisions right now that you're making. All right. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. You need to take action and just be confident that you have chosen the right path. And I do think that's coming into play here. I think you do realize that you have to have the ability to clear the air, to walk in that light yourself now again. And don't allow yourself to get up in your head and mull over this situation and wear it out and just, keep going over and over it again. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity and even solve the problem. And we had this religious factor here as well. So I do think that you just have to say, hey, I did everything I could do and more. And now it's time for me to just accept the situation for what it is. And I need to walk away from it. Surrender to effortlessness. Okay. Stop pushing so hard, because the art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force a river. And sometimes we just can't. We just can't change a situation. It is what it is. And we just have to accept that and, walk away. It doesn't mean you're giving up. It just means you're making the right decisions for yourself. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. And if you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, then go for it. And this, again, is trusting your intuition, right? Going after what it is you want and trusting it. Listening to that little voice of wisdom. Some of you are really moving on here. Okay, let's see what we have here for your focus card. What do you need to focus on? Really focus on this week. What do you really need to focus on? Ha! Take your power back. Yeah, you've come to a decision here that you need to separate. You need to pull yourself away from something that was dragging you down here, whether it was a friendship or whether it was a love relationship. You're moving on, and it's not giving up. You've done everything that you can here, and now it's time for you just to surrender to trust and keep moving forward. Take your power back. You deserve to be happy, my beautiful Capricorns. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Hold your head high, Capricorn. You deserve it. And know that I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.